my name's Jessica, and tonight, I'm going to teach you how to tease your hair. As of right now, I'm only at the beginning of the process, so I'm going to explain what I did up until this point in time. I took a shower. I know a lot of people say do not wash your hair the second day because it still got hairspray in it from the day before or whatever. That's really bad and really unhealthy. And so what I do is I take a shower every night, because there's not enough time in the morning, not an early bird. I use volumizing shampoo and conditioner, which helps a lot with the just general poofiness of everything. And then what I do next is I work this stuff. It's got to be glued, fatten up, thickening paste, through my hair, my damp hair. And if you can't find that, usually they sell it at like Target or Walmart. Yeah, if you can't find that, you can use a wax or pomade, or like, especially if you have like really thick frizzy hair, you can use anti-frizz creams and moisture milks and all that good stuff. Just some kind of product to make your hair like more dense. And so what I've done is I worked my thickening paste through my hair, and then I blow dry the crown part upside down. Blow dry the crown upside down, and then you end up, of course, with this hot mess. But we're gonna make that hot mess like not so hot messy. It's gonna be cool. Well, after you blow dry your hair upside down, you kind of would end up something how I have right now. And since I have naturally straight hair, I just like to straighten my tips because it's a pain in the butt, because my hair is so short that it has a tendency to flip out. Yeah, even if you have straight hair, you still gotta straighten your hair to tease it, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. And then I'm probably gonna wanna straighten my bangs because right now they're very strange. La, 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 la. I suppose I should have gone over materials you need, but I'm not gonna worry about that. And so that's what all it takes for me and my straightener. I'll usually straighten it like again in the morning since I'm about to go to bed. This is more of like a pre-tease method, but you can still use it to tease your hair like in the morning, during the day, etc., etc. So now that you've gotten this far, I also like to straighten just a couple random spots that don't lay perfectly straight, because you want perfectly straight hair if you can. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to fix that later. Bangs aren't cooperating. Okay, but for now, since your hair's already got product in it, it's thick, you don't have to do any hairspray and brushing or anything like that. And a lot of people will say you need to use a comb. That's not very useful unless you're trying to do this and like make yourself look like a nappy mess. So that's why I like to use a brush most of the time anyways. Brush that out lightly so you don't rip all your hair out. Now what I like to do is I like to call them dog ears when people have them really big. Yeah, but I'm gonna start in that area. These two chunks of hair are my puppy ears. We're gonna tease both of those up. And for back combing, take a brush or a comb, because it's just back combing, and you grab your hair straight up with the other hand and you brush down in short choppy strokes, preferably at the roots so it doesn't look like your hair is all nappy and gross. And I don't know, if you've tried teasing your hair before, you should know. And then do the other side. I like to brush my hair out first a little bit, just so I know I have a consistent tease. La, 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 la. Okay, that's that. And then you take one chunk of your hair at the very, very crown of your head and tease that, which only please. And let that stick up for now. And then you grab one or two sections, very smaller sections, underneath it and tease those. And then you can see there should be two little triangle spots, like here and here, that you're also going to want to get. And again, they're also smaller sections. Make that really tight. And then push all this back. And you should look kind of like someone with really jacked up hair. And then from this point, if you see any like low spots, don't worry about like pieces sticking out in the back quite yet, because it's not concerned right now. You're probably going to want to do these over again. Get up a little bit more towards the front so you have a gradual build. It's just a lot of back combing where you need it, depending on like your face shape and like the style you want it teased and stuff like that. Like if you're going for like southern big hair, you're probably just going to want to kind of like, but if you're going for more of like scene kid thing, you're going to want the straighter ends, of course, and then tease up at more of the top and the back. So yeah, just keep doing that until you like what you see. And generally sometimes it depends on like where I'm going. Like if I'm going to the mall, I will take a bit of wax or the pomade and just kind of take the tips and make it like spiky. But like this would be more of a school look for me, considering the fact that we have uniforms. Uniform of color, same thing, it sucks. And maybe a little less poofy in the front. And you can brush this out if your parents decide that you're not going to leave the house like this, because that happens a lot. And as you can see, if you just kind of play with it and mess it up, it usually does its own thing. And then hairspray. You're going to need hairspray. Gotta be glued hairspray is a lifesaver on multiple occasions. Actually, gotta be glued anything is lifesaver on multiple occasions. So you're just gonna give everything a good layer. Make sure you get the underparts. And then fluff it. And then get the outside. And then probably your bangs. And fluff it. And get the bottom, of course. And then fluff it. And give it a little last shaping. And then coat of hairspray. And then US done. Ta-da!